Hi everyone, welcome back to Xanyun channel. It has been a while since we last played this Cashflow game by Rich Dad. If you have not tried this online game, there is a link in the description box below. We had another video sharing about how to win the game, basically to get out of the rat race. If you know the game rules and tricks, you can definitely win the game. It is just a matter of time. In this video, just wanted to look at this game from a reality perspective. At the beginning of the game, we are asked to choose a dream out of the 23 options. Well, in reality, there could be many dreams that you can have. Some have smaller dreams, some have bigger or wilder dreams. The important thing is set a specific dream using the SMART goal. Be more specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Maybe people just say, I want to be rich, but what is rich and how much is being rich? And I think being rich is not a goal in life because money is just our asset, is a things that we use to achieve what we truly want. So if you still do not know what you truly want, you can start exploring. For example, you can set up a stock market for kids. So there could be many more, but just pick one. Let's say I want to build a kids library. The second thing we need to take note is that in the game, I'm given a fixed job, which is now I'm a secretary with a monthly salary of $2,500. In reality, a job may not be the same as what we have studied in university, and we can be changing job every 2 to 3 years. But in the game, for the purpose, we will be sticking into one job and with the same money salary, because the goal of the game is to get out of the rat race. We have the expenses target and we need to achieve this more than that as a passive income. So for example, my expenses now is $1,620. I need to get more than that in order to get out of the rat race. Well, and my monthly expenses in the game is fixed, but in reality, job and expenses are things that we can slightly control. Like we can move to a better paying job, we have salary increment or promotion or bonus every year, while the expenses, I kind of agree that expenses will be increasing because of inflation and lifestyle inflation, unless you are moving from a city to the town area, rural area, or migrating to a cheaper country to live. In terms of deal opportunity, in the game there are two deals provided, big or small. Small deals require smaller capital, while big deals require bigger capital. We can make decision whether we want to do small deals or big deals. But for the sake of the game, it is very clear cut. Okay, so I spent a lot on this big screen TV. Wow. Okay, so that's why now I even have to take out bank loan to pay for this. This is not a very smart decision. If we don't have enough cash, then just don't buy the TV, right? That TV costs me some debts right now that I have to pay every month, and it makes me harder to achieve the goal of getting out of the rat race now. Okay, because of I having not much cash, I will choose to go for small deals. The stock market, in the game, we are given a very clear trading range from $5 to $40, and the cost is $50. So we know this is an overpriced, overvalued stock. In reality, things are not that simple, even though we know the historical trading range, but the trading range can be go higher or lower because of a lot of factors. So that is why in reality we have to be more careful while investing in the stock market. We have to look at the fundamental, we have to look at the market and all the risks. If we know that it is a growth potential, then we have to hold it for medium to long term. Well, so if I know this is a bad deal, why should I go in, right? So I will pass the opportunity. Property investment opportunity that will give me a rental cash flow of $160, but I need to pay a down payment of $5,000, which I don't have. So what we can do is in the game we are given a choice to take out the bank loan and pay interest to the bank. In reality, if we know that this is a good opportunity, what we can do is we can leverage on our network, our family or our friends who want to collaborate to invest together. So for investment that promise a positive cash flow or potential capital appreciation, definitely is a very good chance. If we ask the bank, I will have to pay $200. Although I get the cash inflow of 160, that is still a negative cash flow, which is not ideal in this case. So I will forgo this opportunity and continue working and collecting my cash, right? Okay, I get a great deal of a house that can get a $200 cash inflow. The down payment is only $2,000. So I think this is definitely affordable and a good deal. So the lesson is I will have to take care of my financial by monitoring it very closely. Probably every month I will check on my income and expenses just to make sure my expenses is more than my income, and checking out my new passive income, which is the rental income. So I'm making little progress right now. Okay, another opportunity of a property that promise a rental income of $140. But because I don't have enough cash, I'm going to inquire the bank how much I need to pay. Alright, I think this is still affordable because the inflow is more than the outflow, right? Yeah, so let's do it. Okay, so it's a very small positive cash flow. However, the thing with property investment is not only about the cash flow, but it also about the potential capital appreciation when we sell the house at a higher price in the future. And if we are renting out the property, there are a portion for the principal that are being paid every month. So it's just like a saving. In this case, the tenant paying the monthly installment for us, so we are accumulating the saving in the principal portion. So when next time when we sell the house, we actually have less outstanding loan amount with the bank, and that's why we are able to cash out more. The game has a bias that property investment is a way to get the passive income. However, in reality, buying a property is not that easy, especially when it comes with buying a property not in our home country. For example, in Singapore, it is super difficult for foreigners to buy house because they have the property tax, which is like 60% for foreigners, which is totally doesn't make sense for foreigner to buy a house in Singapore. And if you wanted to get the public housing, it comes with a lot of restriction and regulation. First of all, if you are not local, you have to become permanent resident for at least 3 years. You have to get married and then only able to get a second-hand house with the restriction of a minimum occupation period of 5 years. And the thing is, this regulation keep changing every year. What is good is that property market in Singapore has been stable compared to other emerging market. Similarly, buying multiple properties in Singapore, even if you are a citizen, you are subjected to additional stamp duty. That doesn't really make sense to get a lot of property in this country. Property investment is kind of biased in this game because we know that Robert Kiyosaki is a property investor by himself. So getting out of the rat race require a lot of luck sometimes. So in this case, once I get downsized, I take time to recover again. So this happened probably during the COVID pandemic, where many of us are affected, maybe with a lower pay or loss of employment. Okay, now my luck has just come. Now you can see that I'm lucky because I'm offered to sell my house at a higher market price. The outstanding balance with the bank is just 33,000. So meaning if I sell now, I'm able to take out the money. Well, this is definitely good enough. Well, in reality, of course, we are subjected to the property capital gain tax when we sell the property. So now you can see that suddenly my cash position has increased a lot. This is good because now I have more power to make decision, and I will continue to play because the strategy is not to pay off all the debts, but to get more passive income. Now I have the cash, so I will go for big deals and just buy it, right? Okay, so this is good because the business can promise me 1,600 passive income with only 20,000 down payment. So if I'm going to buy this, actually I'm able to win the game. So I would say this is very lucky that I am able to encounter this business opportunity. And see, I just get out of the rat race now. All right, thanks for watching this game that I'm playing. That similarly, the few tricks design especially for this game is to invest in property to get rental passive income. What I'm saying is, while we are working, taking in the monthly salary, we are also trying to build the passive income stream from various opportunity like real estate, business, stock market. And in reality, we can take on leverage with our family or friends. Collaboration is the key if you wanted to win the game quicker in life. So that's it from this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do consider subscribe to our channel because we will continue posting video. And if you have any question, do comment below and give us some idea if on any topic that will be beneficial to our audience. Thank you very much for watching and stay tuned and see you again.